I'm Ryan with the Caribbean Castaways. And before we jump into today's video, I want to tell you guys all about the Caribbean Preferred Card. This card will give you the keys to the Caribbean. It will give you access to huge discounts on hotels, restaurants, tours, charters, and even online shopping. So if you're looking to save hundreds on your next Caribbean vacation, grab a Caribbean Preferred Card today at caribbeancastaways.com/card. Thank you. Cheers. If you love beach bars, then you are going to love this week's episode. We are going to take you to St. Kitts, one of my all-time favorite beach bar playgrounds. And we're going to talk about the 18 must-see beach bars on the island. So grab a rum punch and let's get to it.
Do you love Caribbean travel and soft sand between your toes, or the taste of smooth rum and getting lost in island beauty? If so, then you've come to the right place. Welcome to the Caribbean Castaways Podcast. You are about to embark on a journey where you will learn about everything the Caribbean has to offer, from the best beaches and places to stay to the best restaurants and things to do. Everything you need to know to get the most out of your vacation and become a salty Caribbean castaway. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your hosts, Caribbean travel bloggers, RumShopRyan and Castaway Crystal.
All right. How's it going, everybody out there in podcast land? My name is Ryan, otherwise known as RumShopRyan, and welcome to the Caribbean Castaways Podcast, where my co-host and I, the beautiful Castaway Crystal, try to help you have a better Caribbean vacation by giving you all the dirty details on the islands. Where are the best hotels, the best beach bars, the best restaurants, and things like that. Unfortunately, Castaway Crystal could not make it today. I know it's so much better when she's here, and I definitely miss the back and forth island fun that we have. But we're still going to have a great time today talking all about St. Kitts beach bars. If you like what you hear today, please subscribe and leave us a positive review. If you do leave us a review on iTunes and leave your Instagram handle on the review, we will reach out to you, give you a personal thank you, and send you a free Caribbean Castaway sticker. So who doesn't want a sticker? I know I love stickers, so if you want one, just leave that review and we'll get that out to you. So today, we're going to be talking all about St. Kitts beach bars. I've been to St. Kitts a couple times, and honestly, it is a beach bar paradise. There's even a beach bar row, what they call the Strip, and it probably has close to a dozen beach bars on it all by itself. But we're going to talk about 18 beach bars, and we're going to start from the south end of the island closest to Nevis and work our way all the way up the lee side of the island to the north coast up by Mount Liamiga, the big extinct volcano up there. So it's going to be a great trip, and it's going to be fun-filled with rum punch and all that other good stuff. So I hope you guys are as excited as I am. If you are looking to travel to St. Kitts or really anywhere in the Caribbean, we highly recommend you guys pick up a Caribbean Preferred Card. So this is a discount card that we are launching here in September. If you are listening to this episode after September, then it is out and it's ready to go. If you guys want to get notified about that card before it comes out and be one of the first to get it, just go to caribbeancastaways.com/notify. And I'll send you an email when that's ready so you guys can take advantage of all of these awesome discounts that we're collecting. They're going to save you, $15 on charters, hundreds of dollars off of villas and hotels, some free rum punch. I believe even on Reggae Beach, a beach bar we're going to be talking about, we will give you a free rum punch there if you guys have the Caribbean Preferred Card. So definitely check that out. We would love to help you guys save money and travel down to the islands even more. And if you are listening and you have a Caribbean business and would like to advertise, in the Caribbean Preferred card, giving those discounts to our readers and listeners. Just go to CaribbeanCastaways.com/biz. That's /BIZ. And we'll get that discount and we'll get that out to everybody for you. All right, so let's talk about beach bars. So like I mentioned, we're going to start on the south end of the island. St. Kitts is a great, great island. Very kind of natural and large rolling hills dominated by Mount Liamiga in the north. And it's a very, lush and very friendly and not really, overwhelmed by the tourism engine just yet. They did build a second pier to their cruise ships, which I personally am not a fan of. One cruise ship dock was great, but, let's not overwhelm this little island with cruise ships. I mean, it's just, let's keep it natural and as beautiful as we can. But that's just my opinion on it. But let's get started on our beach bar walk up the coast. So starting down on the south at Cockleshell Beach, we're going to go to Lion Rock Beach Bar. So Lion Rock is a very raw and rustic beach bar. Those are the kind of beach bars I like to go to where it's a dirt or sand floor. There's a couple palm trees around. It's made of wood and often like driftwood that's gathered on the beach, and you kind of just put together this bar. Those are my type of places, and that's what Lion Rock Beach Bar is. So it's owned and operated by a local Kittitian, and his name is Lion and his lovely wife, Angela. The bar is known for the Lion Punch, so that is their local rum punch there that they make at Lion Rock. As I've mentioned in quite a few episodes in the past, every beach bar seems to have their own unique twist on the rum punch. So that's why anywhere I go, I usually try and order a rum punch to kind of, become a connoisseur of the drink, kind of, see who has the best rum punch in the Caribbean. But definitely when you are at Lion Rock, try the Lion Punch. So they also serve up fantastic food there. They have a really good barbecue sauce. And as a Kansas City kid myself, I know barbecue sauce. So they definitely have some good stuff. It's actually bottled, and you can buy it in the local markets there on St. Kitts. So the beach bar does have chairs and shade right there on the beach. So you can actually go there, spend the day, and just relax and enjoy the beautiful Cockleshell Beach. Probably one of the best beaches there on St. Kitts. So if we walk down the beach on Cockleshell Beach, we're going to run into the Reggae Beach Bar, one of my favorite beach bars there on St. Kitts. There's always something going on there. It's a busy place. They play great music. They serve great food. There's a whole bunch of lounge chairs stretched out on the beach. A lot of people do go there on their cruise ship stops. They serve some fantastic food, like I mentioned, grilled fish, lobster, coconut shrimp, honey mustard ribs, burgers, and obviously a lot of good rum drinks. And if you are there on Fridays, definitely stick around for Friday Night Lobster Fest there at Reggae Beach Bar. It is a party, and if you love lobster, then this is going to be your jam. Trust me, you're going to love it. So definitely check out Reggae Beach Bar there on Cockleshell Beach. All right, moving up the coast of St. Kitts, we are going to arrive at Saltplage. Saltplage is one of the newer beach bars there on St. Kitts, and it is part of the luxury yacht marina Christopher Harbor. So this is probably one of the, I would say, nicer beach bars there on St. Kitts. It has these burnt galvanized buildings that make it look kind of old, but very, very kind of eclectic, and it has a very cool modern vibe to it. It's right on the water. It has a little dock that you can go out and sit on, and dinghies can kind of pull up there, and you can get on and off right there as well. It's pretty good for small crowds, and you're going to see a lot of the boaters and yachties there from Christopher Harbor. So definitely check out Saltplage. It's very tastefully done. Like I said, a little bit more upscale, but very, very casual. So that is Saltplage. All right, time to jump back into our rental car and head up the coast to one of my favorite areas on St. Kitts, and that is South Friars Bay. So when I was there was only one beach bar there, and it was a good one. That was Shipwreck Beach Bar. But now South Friars Bay has a couple other ones. They also now have Godfather Beach Bar and Discovery Beach Bar. So South Friars Bay is becoming kind of a newer beach bar hotspot if you want to get away from the crowded area known as the Strip, which we're going to talk about here in a little bit. So if you want to chill out a little bit more, then South Friars Bay is definitely one place that you need to check out, because these beach bars, Shipwreck Beach Bar, Godfather Beach Bar, and Discovery Beach Bar, are very, 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 rustic beach bars. They're very, kind of put together with wood maybe found around. All the floors are sandy. It's just a very, very cool spot. You'll probably see some monkeys running around, probably some mongoose. It's a very beautiful beach, kind of a dark sand beach with, maybe some hints of black sand in there as well. And it has a stunning view looking south down the coast at all the mountains and stuff. And then it's a great view of Nevis as well. Shipwreck Beach Bar, one of my favorites, has these thatch palm umbrellas lining the beach, has a great snorkeling platform out there. There are chair rentals there. The bar is open from 10 a.m. to sunset for food and liquid refreshments. They have a diverse variety of local cuisine available every day from noon until 6:30, and they have really good fish tacos. So if fish tacos are your jam, definitely head to Shipwreck Beach Bar and grab some of those. Like I mentioned, you'll probably see some monkey and mongoose. And Shipwreck Beach Bar also has live entertainment every Sunday from around 4 to 6 o'clock in the afternoon. So a great place to lime and watch that Caribbean sunset. All right, now it's time to leave South Friars Bay. And we're going to head up the coast and into what is called Frigate Bay, or the Strip. So this is a nice long stretch of beach, and honestly, it is just covered with beach bars. So it's kind of the hub of nightlife there on St. Kitts. It doesn't matter what night of the week you go to the Strip, you're going to find one or two beach bars really doing something cool. It could be a lobster dinner, or it could be live music, or it might be bonfire on the beach. So it's a really cool place. Again, if you love beach bars, you got to go to Frigate Bay or the Strip there on St. Kitts. Now, because there are so many beach bars, I'm going to kind of fly through these a little bit, but give you some of the highlights, some of the ones I like the most. So starting on one end, you have the Dock. So it is situated on the extreme eastern end there of Frigate Bay, and it's probably the newest hotspot on Sunday evenings. This bar is part of the Timothy Beach Resort. As the name suggests, it includes a pier where small dinghies can come up and dock. It offers free Wi-Fi for those looking to do that. That's actually where we pulled into St. Kitts when we went on a Island Windjammers cruise on the Shiggity. So we pulled up to that dock right there and walked up to the beach and started beach bar hopping. But the dock is a great spot for a quick meal, some drinks, great views of the beach right there looking down all the beach bars. And then just a few short steps away is one of probably the most well-known beach bars there on the Strip, and one of my favorites. That is Mr. X's Shiggity Shack. This is a great place for beachgoers to enjoy a roaring bonfire, live music, DJs. They even have a karaoke night. I believe they have a fire eating show. It just depends on what night of the week you go. And like I mentioned, there's something always happening there. And the Shiggity Shack is pretty much ground zero for kind of entertainment right there on the Strip. I know when I went, I sat there, smoked a Cuban cigar, sat by a huge bonfire, and just watched the boats kind of sway back and forth on the ocean. It was one of those special moments, and I'll always remember that memory there at the Shiggity Shack. So definitely go check out that one when you are on St. Kitts. As we continue west up the strip, you will encounter the lively Vibes Beach Bar, which is nearly impossible to miss. This spot is open for breakfast at 7 a.m. and also serves lunch and a light dinner. They have DJ music in the evenings, Monday through Friday, and live music on some evening nights as well. So kind of goes with the name Vibes Beach Bar. There's always something good going on there. That Vibes is also a great spot for sports watching. So almost like the sports bar there on the strip. So if you're into football, basketball, cricket, anything like that, Vibes will have that for you. Next on our Frigate Bay tour of the beach bars, you'll come across a really good Mexican restaurant / beach bar. And then next to that, you'll find Kathy's and Patsy's. Both of those beach bar restaurants serve really good home-cooked local food. Patsy's also has a karaoke night on Thursdays. And they also have DJ music on the weekends. So as you can kind of see with the trends here, almost everybody has DJ music and everybody has really, really good food. So you're going to be entertained and you're not going to go hungry. Next up is Boozy's Beach Bar. You got to love these beach bar names. I mean, where else can you find awesome names like this? But Boozy's, like its name implies, is a great place to grab a good rum drink and just watch the island life go by. So if you're beach bar hopping, check out Boozy's. Another popular spot on the strip is Buddy's Beach Bar and Grill. Buddy's also offers DJ music on the weekends and live bands on some of the other weekdays as well. And so when you're at Buddy's, if you peek your head right outside, across the street, you'll find Ions and Ocean Beach Bar. So 2 more beach bars right there on the western end of the strip. I'm not quite sure how many we just hit. I believe it was 7 or 8, and there's probably a few I missed, but I hope that gives you an idea of just how cool the Frigate Bay strip area is on St. Kitts. So definitely check that out. You can't miss it, and that's going to be probably your main spot for action and entertainment on the island. All right, now it's time to hop in our fictional beach bar hopping car, and we're going to head through the main city of Basse Terre up into a little settlement area called Old Road. Here you will find one of the coolest little restaurants called Spratnet Bar and Grill. It's a little family-owned spot, and their motto is, "We only eat the ones we catch." So going by their motto, you can obviously tell that they are going to be heavy on the seafood. So if you love grilled fish, lobster, they also have really good spare ribs and chicken. All of that is served family style with corn, potatoes, rolls, Johnny cakes. You kind of order right at a window, and the chef gives you the options of the main courses, and then you can watch that be grilled right there. So it's very cool, very kind of happening all in front of you. There's a little hut right next door that serves up some really good pizza on Wednesdays and Sundays. If you are in the Old Road settlement area at night and you're looking for a little entertainment, then Wednesday nights, Spratnet is the place you're going to want to be. They have live music every Wednesday, and it's just that's really good local music. You're going to have local food and local vibes there all the time. So definitely check that out. That's Spratnet in Old Road Settlement. All right, time to jump in our beach bar hopping car. Don't forget to buckle up because I've had a few rum punches. Anyways, all right, now we are going to go north past Brimstone Hill Fortress. We're going to go to the north side of the island around Mount Liamiga, and we're going to end up in a little area called Dipe Bay Town. I hope I pronounced that right. But in Dipe Bay, you're going to find a little bitty beach bar and restaurant called Arthur's. And it's a very picturesque spot on a black sand beach. It's a little white and yellow trim building, almost more upscale. So it has a upscale casual vibe to it. It's open and airy. They also have a great area for sunbathing. So if you're looking to sunbathe and then get some really good food, Arthur's is a great place for that. Some of that really good food that you can find on the menu is some items like West Indies chowder, the hearty lobster pot, and then they're really known for their filet. So lots of seafood and a really good filet steak. And because they are located on the north end of the island, they are located really close to the Belmont Farm there on St. Kitts. So rounding out that really good menu, you're going to get some crisp and organic produce right there from Belmont Farm. So Arthur's Bar and Restaurant really has it all. So they have sunbathing, surf, and I guess you could say turf on a dish. So seafood and steak there at Arthur's Bar and Restaurant. And now our last St. Kitts Beach Bar. So last but definitely not least, and right next door to Arthur's, is the Reef Bar. So the Reef Bar is going to be your old school Caribbean beach bar, serving up cold drinks and locally cooked food. Very local stuff that's cooked in foil right over an open flame in front of you. And then you can grab that and go right to the beach if you want to. But that's located right next to Arthur's. So it's actually really cool to see the contrast between where Arthur's is kind of upscale, casual beach bar. And then the Reef Bar right next door is going to be your very rural and rustic type beach bar. But both great places for food and cold island drinks. And that is a wrap on our St. Kitts Beach Bar tour. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. There were a lot of beach bars in there, so I hope you guys were taking notes. I will put a bullet point list in the show notes of each one of the beach bars that we talked about. So if you are going to do a kind of a beach bar treasure hunt and kind of knock out all of these on your list, you might want to do that over the course of 2 or 3 days. I don't know how anybody could hit 18 beach bars in one day and still be walking straight. But that was a lot of fun, guys. If you have any questions about St. Kitts or these beach bars, don't hesitate to hit me up on Instagram at Caribbean Castaways. I'd be happy to answer any of those St. Kitts Beach Bar questions for you. Thanks again so much for listening, guys. Don't forget to grab that Caribbean Preferred card if you want to get some really awesome island discounts on St. Kitts or anywhere in the Caribbean. It will save you hundreds of dollars on your next vacation. And what's really cool is you actually don't even have to travel if you want to take advantage of some of these savings. So a lot of people are giving us some online promo codes so you can actually shop in the island stores without ever leaving the comfort of your own home. And I think for a lot of people, that's pretty important these days with the whole virus thing going on. But thanks again, guys, so much for listening. We really appreciate everybody. And until next week, have a good one. Cheers.